Hello, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Niger Landlord Show here on VOP 90.3 FM. I am super excited to be with you this morning. My name is Amara Onzurike on your number one real estate investment platform. As we all know, the Niger Landlord Show is your one-stop real estate investment platform that brings you all the news updates as well as the pros and cons of investing in the Nigerian real estate market. On this show, we show you how to make real estate work for you. Yes, that is what I have been doing here for the past 3 years on this show, running these episodes. Okay, I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday because we have another exciting special edition for you. Yes. And I also want to take a special announcement talking about the Niger Landlord Summit that is coming. It's 1 week. I am just super excited. It's 1 week to the Niger Landlord Summit. And thank you to everyone who has paid for participation. I can't wait to meet you. I mean, it's going to be a power-packed event. We have speakers lined up. We're ready to give you all the tools, resources to empower you to make profits in your real estate journey. Yes. Okay, so today I have a guest in the house, a special guest who is going to be sharing with us about renewable energy in Nigeria and the benefits of you taking advantage of this industry and how it can benefit you, how it can help you in your business, in your homes. It can also enhance your productivity. Yes, so I have him in the house and I'll be introducing him shortly. Please stay tuned and I would be right back. All right, welcome back to the Niger Landlord Show here on VOP 90.3 FM. Yes, I have a special guest in the house, and I mean, I'm super pumped to have him here on the show. All right, please introduce yourself. Tell us about yourself, sir. Good to have you here on the show.
Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Lagos. My name is Drew Jai Downsi. I'm the chief engineer on Omont Energy. Also the MD CEO of DS Energy Limited. So Omont and DS Energy Limited, they are like DS Energy is a sister company to Omont Energy. Omont deals with real estate. Also, Omont and DS Energy is just like you having somebody selling beans. If you are selling beans, you need to have somebody that will be selling bread, that will be following up and down.
Yeah.
So
right.
Omont Energy basically based on a real estate and parts of renewable energy also. But DS Energy is just like the bread seller going with somebody selling beans. So to complement the real estate aspect of Omont.
Okay.
So that is basically what we do in DS Energy and Omont Energy.
Okay.
So we have Omont deal with real estate actually. So
okay, so I'm interested in that part that you said Omont has to do with real estate. I'm looking at the intersection of renewable energy, I beg your pardon, and real estate. How does this intersect? Tell us a little bit about this.
Okay, for example, you want to buy a house. You want to buy a house, you go to Omont Energy. Okay, I want to buy a house. After buying the house, So maybe in that locality, their power system is not good.
Yeah.
In the area. So DS Energy, though before the collaboration with DS Energy, Omont already have Omont Energy,
Okay.
where they are operating, providing power solution. When we now partner together, so we are the one that now complements the energy part of Omont Energy.
Okay.
So what they do basically is that once finishing building their house, they put solar inverter to make that place 24 hours lighted up. That there will be power. There will be power for the landlord to use, or the owner of the house to use, so that you won't depend on Nigerian power that is so epileptic. So that is how we come together.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting. So I understand that the renewable energy industry in Nigeria is still growing. It's still, a lot of places, a lot of people have not been able to tap into this industry. There have been a lot of there's no enough information about renewable energy in Nigeria right now. But I also understand that it has a huge potential. Can you tell us about the current energy situation right now in Nigeria, and the the prospects of this industry in Nigeria?
Okay, let me start by saying that I don't know, maybe I'm permitted to say something on air.
Okay.
But when it comes to power sector in Nigeria, if I'm permitted to say, I'm talking about Nigerian power.
Okay.
I'm not seeing clear picture that power will be okay anytime soon.
Okay.
At all, because if you look at the history of power in Nigeria, looking at in the colonial era, the power that is being set up for us, if you remember, we are being used maybe 110, and the way they design our line system is not the way it was. There's no maintenance. Our grid system is not good. So if you ask any government to come and be doing that, to come and be redoing our line system, it will cost a lot of money.
Wow.
So for the power sector to be fine, we can generate. Nigeria can generate, but how do we distribute? The problem we have is distribution. So since that distribution problem is still there and we cannot solve it, the renewable energy sector will be growing. Renewable energy sector has come to stay. So for a small home that is not up more than maybe Mapalo self-contained, should not depend on the national grid. Should depend on what you can generate by yourself, what you can use by yourself. It's not important that you have so many big exorbitant, maybe 100 kVA, 200 kVA. No, you can have as small as maybe 1,000 watts, 500 watts, 2,000 watts that will power your house. And once if you look at what a home need is, you need illumination, you need ventilation, then you need something to entertain you in your house. What is ventilation? Okay, maybe your fan.
Yeah.
If you are to use AC, that means you are doing luxury now. So let's say your fan, your TV, and your light. That is the basic thing. Then you charge your phone. That is basic thing a small home need.
True.
So every other thing is luxury. Okay, I want to use my fridge. Is luxury, and we are not saying anybody should not use luxury. You can use luxury, but the basic thing. Once you have the basic thing in your house, you have light, you have fan, you can watch your TV, you can charge your phone.
Yeah.
The house will be lively. So if all Nigeria can tap into this and just I do need to spend very plenty money on me my friend install 100 kVA or spend 300 million. Because of that, I will not do. To be sincere, renewable energy is not cheap. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
It's not cheap, but there's a way Omont and DS Energy has planned it that it can reach a minimum, a person that don't earn much, even to a pepper seller in the market, you can afford it.
Okay.
So our aim is to lighten up every small home in Nigeria. So why Omont and DS Energy now collaborate together now is that if I'm selling any house to you,
yeah,
and to add more value by putting power there, not for you to depend on Nigerian epileptic power.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So in Nigeria, our power sector is nothing to write home about. So because of that, renewable energy system is taking the lead now.
Thank you so much, engineer. I mean, from the looks of it, power supply has an important role to play in property valuation and also the demand in Nigeria. Okay, so I would like to ask, what renewable energy options are most suitable and practical for housing estates and commercial buildings in Nigeria?
Okay, well, I'm trying to get that question very well.
Okay, what renewable energy options are most suitable and practical for housing estates and commercial buildings in Nigeria?
Now, for housing estates and commercial building, we the one that is most suitable for housing estates we have what we call mini grid, microgrid, we have maximum grid. So depend on the capacity of the estate. So we can create a mini grid system for, let's say for example we have about maybe 100 apartments in an estate. Okay, let me just say from 50 you might start with mini grid, then go to maximum grid to create a grid.
Yeah.
Though at times because of the problem, we have some challenges. The challenges that we normally have in some estates is that we don't have landscape where to set up what we use to generate power.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the likes of solar panel. Though wind turbine is not that it's not safe in Nigeria now because we don't have that space to install wind turbine. Now we have hydropower, we have other source of energy, but the one that is being rampant now in Nigeria is solar power.
Yeah.
So at times in Lagos, majorly in Lagos, most estates in Lagos, nobody want to give that luxury of land for you to just put solar panel and because many people, they believe that let us build on it. So in that case, mini grid or micro grid cannot work. Yeah. So what can work is, let individual houses in the estate, let them have their sectionalized solution in their house.
Okay.
So because of that, Omont Energy and DS Energy, we have come together to design something we call rent to own. We have rent to own system. We have pay as you go.
Okay.
Then we have outright payment. Let me break it down. The rent to own is I want to have renewable energy in my house, or probably you buy a house and we install it inside, so you can decide to be paying small for the next 12 months.
Wow.
That is rent to own. It just be as if you are paying rent on renewable energy, and at the end of the day, it becomes your own. Then for the one pay as you go, we don't need your money, just owe your money. We install, then we meter it. So you recharge the meter the way you recharge your utility.
Okay.
This is where the competition now comes in now. This thing is better when you are having band A in your area. You know, band A is more than 200 naira per unit.
Yeah.
So
high.
in Omont Energy and DS Energy, we can give about 160 naira per unit.
Wow.
So we make it more competitive. So you can recharge. Once you recharge, you just be recharging till your unit get exhausted. Then you recharge another one. So that is pay as you go. Then we now have outright payment. Then this is for the Odo goose. If you have money, I want to do this, then you pay, we install.
Wow, that's quite beneficial for a lot of homeowners, because this is different options according to your budget and your capacity. Yeah. Okay, so for those already living in their individual homes, what's the average cost implication and potential savings from switching to renewable energy?
Okay, the average cost let me just put in from the range of 300,000 naira. 300,000 naira up to like about 2.5 million naira.
Oh,
That's let me just put it at that range.
okay. For an
Depending on
average
what you yes,
home owner. Wow.
an average homeowner.
Okay, that's quite impressive. I mean, I think that's very, very affordable.
Yeah.
Yes. And some people, because some people fear that renewable systems are too expensive or too difficult to manage or maintain. What's the maintenance like? How true is this?
Okay. There's no lie about that because if you look at maybe about 5 or 6 years ago,
Yeah.
renewable energy system, people, we face a lot of challenges. The challenge of fake products, battery not backing up very well, and this is due to some customers don't want to pay.
Yeah.
Some people want to cut costs. They want to cut corners. Okay, yeah, I say you charge me this. I saw it cheap. Like I've told you, renewable energy is not cheap. But like I've told you,
Yeah.
we try to now look at all these problems so that let us give quality products, quality solution. Though it's still high, but let's look for you to break it down for you to get that quality product, and you will not feel it that you are paying the money.
Yeah.
That is why we break it down to rent or own.
Okay.
So then, number 2, another challenge about this is that if you are trying to cut costs, there's no way you cannot buy the latest technology in renewable energy now. What's the latest technology? We're talking about lithium-ion battery, the high frequency inverters. We talk about the high frequency panels, the solar panels they are using now. So these are the new technology that has improved on what we have in past years.
Okay.
And now renewable energy we are getting better, very much better. There's no problem about it.
Yeah. So, what tell us about the long-term maintenance and the lifespan of this installation?
Okay. Now we have what we call preventive maintenance and corrective maintenance. When we are talking about preventive maintenance is every 6 months you call in your engineers.
Okay.
Once in 6 months, at times once in a year, you let them check all your terminals. Okay, maybe there's a loose contact somewhere. Because this thing generates heat, and once it's generating it, at times there may be at times some loose contact somewhere. So they will maintain it, retighten it back, rescrewing it. Because if that maintenance is not coming up, this thing can cause fire.
Yeah.
Because lithium, especially if you are using lithium battery, when lithium battery explodes, it explodes like bomb. If you not put safety precautions there, and if you are doing your proper maintenance, frequent maintenance on it, maintenance. But let us come with the dust, the inverter. Look at the dust in the dust. It did not cause corrosion. You look at your terminals. Your terminals are well tightened up again every 6 months. That is preventive maintenance. If you are doing your preventive maintenance very well, you don't for the next 10 years you don't have problem. Then corrective maintenance is probably when you have thunder strike and the house is not well heated very well. It can damage any component on the inverter. So, but for either preventive or corrective maintenance, DS Energy and Omont have plan in place to, whenever you call, because most of our products, we designed it ourselves. I designed it myself.
Okay.
We designed it. We went to where they normally produce it. That's China. Then we mass produce it and bring it. So we know every single component, every single bit component in all our batteries and inverters. If you call us that, you are having so challenge, there's a message that will pop up from our screen. Once you tell us the message, we know the next thing to do.
Yeah. Okay.
And again, if we see that this problem, we can solve it, we replace.
Okay.
We replace the product. Then our warranty period is from the period of 2 years till 10 years.
Okay.
There are some products that are for 10 years, there are product from 2 years, there are product for 5 years warranty.
Okay. So, but at least on average, it has a long-term lifespan.
Yes. Lithium. We majorly use lithium battery. We don't use any other battery. We use lithium battery. Our lithium battery has 10 years lifespan.
Okay.
When I say lifespan, know that after 10 years it will spoil. If a woman being has 70 years lifespan, and at the end, some people are using 120, 130.
Yeah.
So, but we now have 5 years warranty.
Okay.
And there are some products also we have 10 years warranty on.
Oh, okay. All right. So tell me about the hazards, the chemical hazards of using this renewable energy, because some people fear that there might be, side effects of being around this. We talk about radioactive radiation. I don't know if that applies here, but there's a misconception and lack of clarity on the potential hazards of having this in your environment. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, the hazard in renewable energy, number one hazard is during the era when we are using tubular battery.
Yeah.
Tubular battery emits gas. That's if you not put it in the well ventilated area. Some people maybe I'm not a doctor. Maybe there might be any health. Do I know at times when we are doing maintenance, it emits some gas. Some people, when they inhale it, they will be coughing. So I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. Maybe there's a medical attachment to that.
Yeah.
I know, but I've never recorded any health hazard. I've never seen any to that. But some people always, this thing can cause cancer. No, I don't. But right now, the technology we are using now does not have any earth hazard.
Okay.
That's the lithium battery. The only hazard that can come up from this is if there's poor installation.
Okay.
It can cause fire. There can be fire outbreak.
Oh, okay.
If there's poor installation, if all your protective devices are not well in place, it can cause fire.
Okay.
So, but for earth hazard, there's nothing.
All right, thank you so much. That was very, very insightful. So finally, how can renewable energy increase a home's market value or appeal if the owner decides to sell or rent out the property in the future?
Okay. This is how okay, for example, you have 3-bedroom flats. I have 3-bedroom flats. We both want to sell in the same location. Now, the same interiors you have in your home, I have it in my home also.
Yeah.
We are still on the same value. Except if you have sweet mouth, you can sweet mouth somebody to sell. But what can give edge? If you are telling me that okay, you have 24/7 power.
Yeah, true.
So if I hear that this person have 24/7 power, if you have to sell for 1 million naira, we have to both sell for 1 million naira.
Yeah. Sell or even rent.
And now,
or even rent.
Even rent.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it. If I have to rent it for 1 million naira per annum, I now told my client that okay, you have 20. Don't worry about power again. You have 24/7 power, and I'll be giving it out for 4.5 million or 5 million naira.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about the cost of running a generator,
you understand? You will have calculated. Okay, and this person is promising me 24/7 power. So automatically your property, the value of your property has increased.
Yeah.
So that is why we are working with Omont, which is the real estate. Though we have other real estate we work with also. That okay, let us put value to your property. Putting value to your property, as you are building, we install. It's even easier. As you are building, you add up the cost of renewable energy to your cost.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Makes sense.
Yes, just add it up to your building cost, and at the end of the day, you are telling me that okay, I'm having 24/7 lights. Honestly, I won't even think twice before.
Yeah, I mean, light power is a major necessity.
Is major one.
Major, yeah, very big.
Yeah,
it enhances the productivity, enhances your lifespan. I mean, you can go on and on about the benefits of having cost and power supply.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, Engineer Downsy. That has been very, very insightful. Please, could you share us your contacts, how we can reach you, or how we can get across to your company?
Our office is at kilometer 16, last week Sherry Express Road at Igondo, opposite LKG Estate, Igondo.
Okay.
So we have our website. You can check us on Instagram. You can check us up on all social media platforms. You can check Omont. You can check DS Energy.
Okay.
on all social media platforms. You see our details there. Uh, Also, uh, if you want to reach us, we have our phone number, we have our customer care number. I
Okay.
don't know, maybe I should.
Yes, please. You can.
Okay, you can reach us from.
Okay. So,
You can reach our customer care on 080.
all right. So please hold on. I have a call. Let's take this call. Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me?
morning. We are talking of football.
Yes.
I'm not, what is what time will Chelsea play today?
What time?
Will Chelsea play their own match today?
How am I supposed to know that now? We're talking about real estate here. Or are you even following the show?
Huh?
Are you even following the show? I mean, I don't think you're asking us the question that we're talking about right now on the on show
Okay,
on
I
air.
thought that is this station
Mm.
that is talking.
Okay, I think she called the wrong number. All right, so please go ahead, engineer. Let's have your contact details and how we can reach you.
Okay, so you can reach us on our customer care line. On Okay, let me give this 081
081, yeah,
58
58
57
57
58
58
41.
41. Okay.
Can I call again?
Yes, please.
081
Mm-hmm.
58 57
57
58
58
41.
41. Okay.
Also, you can also reach another number is 080 82 698 101.
Very good.
You can. We also have people in the diaspora.
Okay.
If you can reach us. We have office in the UK. We have it in London. We have office in London. You can reach our London number with +44
Okay.
75
Yeah.
844 95 95 956. Let me
Okay.
call again.
Okay.
+44 7584 495 956.
Okay. Thank you.
That's for if you are the if you are if
In
you
the
are in
UK.
the diaspora. We also have office in Canada.
Oh, wow.
Also, but okay, let them just leave you. Anybody from Canada from diaspora can reach
Okay.
the one I called now.
Okay,
So the person you reach in Canada is Mr. Alan Aroyeun.
Okay.
So once you reach him, he contact us in Lagos here.
Oh, okay. That's very good. I mean, I see that. Okay, let's take this call. Hello. Okay, I lost that call. All right. So thank you so much, Engineer Hussein. That has been very, very insightful and value packed. I believe that a lot of people who want to who want to enhance their home, enhance the quality of their life, or enhance their building in general would take advantage of this benefit. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Welcome to the Nigerian Landlord Show. Let's hear your thoughts, please. Okay, we lost that caller. All right, and for those who are also looking forward to take advantage of this these very valuable products, they will be at the Nigerian Landlord Summit. So yes, watch out for them at the summit. All right, so thank you, engineer. It's been a pleasure for.
Thank you very much, Amara.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on the show. All right.
Lagos, are you ready? The Niger Landlord Summit 2025 is here. Join us on Saturday, 1st November 2025 at the Golden Tulip Hotel, International Airport Road for the biggest gathering of real estate minds in Nigeria. Come and discover how to profit from the booming housing demand. Nigeria, explore funding and investment opportunities that work, gain insights and government housing policies shaping the market. Experience the latest prop tech innovations transforming property ownership. Network with top developers, investors, and policymakers all in one room. Don't miss this power-packed event. Registration is 50,000 naira only, with full access to sections, exhibitions, with premium networking and refreshment. How to register? Make payment to VOPFM account number 112-416-8488. Again, 112-416-8488. Zenith Bank. Send your proof of payment via WhatsApp to 0707 115 4297 0707 115 4297. The Niger Landlord Summit 2025. Profitability in real estate management, prospects and opportunities. Your gateway to wealth through real estate. Powered by VOP 90.
Okay, welcome back to the Niger Landlord Show here on VOP 90.3 FM. Yeah, I hope you had value. We had the engineer Dahusi from Home Hunt Energy, and he's also the CEO of DS Energy Limited. So yes, you can reach him if you want to know more about renewable energy. All right, so now we want to talk about the Niger Landlord Summit 2025. Yes, a lot of people have reached and asked about the summit, how they can participate, and some people have asked questions. I mean, from some of the feedback I've gotten even last week, a lot of people couldn't understand the reason why we're having this summit, and they were asking what's the benefit of investing in Lagos, what's it all about, why should we come in and bring investment. I would like to tell you, I would like to comment on that and say that the real estate industry in general has been growing steadily over the years, and there are certain parts of the country, certain states in Nigeria that have shown tremendous growth in the real estate industry, over the years. You can fight it, you can, choose to believe the facts, but the data remains. The data remains that the real estate industry has consistently thrived over the years. All right, so the Niger Landlord Summit is not, it's not just for you to invest at a particular point. It is for you to know how to empower yourself in the Nigeria real estate market. It is spending your money, spending your resources. At the end of the day, I mean, there has been just very little appreciation on that property, right? Okay, that's one example. Then there's another example of you approaching, engaging the real estate company and buying one of their properties, buying the plots or two from them, and they tell you, okay, they have allocated you, that's your document, but you do not even understand, the document that was given to you. You're given a provisional letter of allocation. I hope some of us should know that the provisional letter of allocation is not the allocation. It's not the allocation itself. Does not mean that you now have full rights and ownership on that plot. And if you're not, very, if you're not very knowledgeable in the real estate market, you might not be able. If you're not very knowledgeable in the real estate market, you might not be able to even differentiate some of these titles and documents, you might not even be able to, tell when this company is not, giving you the right value for your money, right? You can be unaware of some of these things and be ignorant of, some of these things, and you will not know how to better protect yourself. So it's not just about going to buy a property, for example, and then after you buy, you now realize that, oh, I should have, this is what I should have gotten from this property. These are the title and the documents I've gotten. They are fraudsters. I mean, it has been known that last year, naira in losses from fraudsters and scammers in the industry, right? So these things can be very, very what will I say, very, it can be a determinant for people not coming to the industry, sitting in the sidelines, right? So you must have, you must empower yourself, right? These events will going to be granting you access to professionals. We're talking about engineers, estate surveyors, town planners, and developers in building a safer, more compliant real estate industry. We'll be looking at proper documentation, regulatory compliance, and professional supervision that can make the difference between that your property thriving and the one that might just be costing you a lot of expenses, a lot of losses, right? So we'll also analyze and expose deep gaps in the urban planning, land administration, and public awareness, right? We'll look at everything about property appreciation and help you break down the key lessons, the responsibilities of property stakeholders, and the practical steps that you can take to safeguard your property and your investment. You might decide to buy a property. Do you know if that property is profitable for you? We'll show you how to analyze that property, that investment that you want to embark on, and how you can get return on that investment over time, over the years. So yes, this is all of the the benefits and the incentives of you coming for the Nigeria Landlord Summit, right? Yeah, so I am looking forward to have you there. It's happening on November 1st at the airport, Golden Tulip Hotel, Airport Road, on November 1st by 10 a.m. So yes, that is a week from today. So by this time next week, we'll be locked in on the Nigeria Landlord Summit. Yes, and I mean, you're going to walk away a very knowledgeable and also what will I call it? It's very knowledgeable and also someone who has all the resources and tools that would help you navigate the real estate industry, that would greatly enhance your financial status, help you in getting the access to the right network, help you to getting the right tools and resources for wealth generation, for wealth creation, for yourself and for your generation, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And if you have any question, the line, I'm opening the line. You can call me. I can take 1 or 2 questions. And yes, I want to put out a notice. Don't call me to come and be advising where people should buy lands, where people should buy property. Hey, don't buy property here. Don't buy property here. If you know that you should not buy property here, good for you. But you do not know where other people are doing their businesses. You don't know what is their goal for buying that property or making that purchase. So here is not a place you come and make a public service announcement. This is not a political program. There's time for politics. I mean, we have other shows for that. But if you won't have any questions to ask me on the Nigeria Landlord Summit, yeah, please call me. The number to call is 0700, I beg your pardon, 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. I'm waiting to hear from you. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Lagos, are you ready? The Niger Landlord Summit 2025 is here. Join us on Saturday, 1st November 2025 at the Golden Tulip Hotel, International Airport Road for the biggest gathering of real estate minds in Nigeria. Come and discover how to profit from the booming housing demand in Nigeria. Explore funding and investment opportunities that work. Gain insights and government housing policies shaping the market. Experience the latest prop tech innovations transforming property ownership. Network with top developers, investors, and policymakers all in one room. Don't miss this power-packed event. Registration is 50,000 naira only, with full access to sections, exhibitions, with premium networking and refreshment. How to register? Make payment to VOPFM account number 112-416-8488. Again, 112-416-8488. Zenith Bank. Send your proof of payment via WhatsApp to 0707 115 4297 0707 115 4297. The Niger Landlord Summit 2025. Profitability in real estate management, prospects and opportunities. Your gateway to wealth through real estate. Powered by VOP 90.3.
So can you say that again?
I said, does that mean that everybody who comes to that summit will have to pay to register? Or can people mainly visit those who don't want to pay to register but want to come and see what you have? Are they allowed to come?
See what I have. What do you mean by see what I have? Like part of the exhibition area, the display. Are you talking about, having access to the exhibition, to the vendors and the exhibitors that are coming there? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's not having access to the exhibition by displaying things. I mean somebody who just come to learn of what those people are doing. Must that person pay 50,000 to enter the hall?
Participation is 50,000 naira, sir. You have to come into the hall. You're not going to learn from outside the hall, are you? So, but if you want to have access to the exhibitors, like, some of the people who are coming to exhibit, if you want to have access to them so that you can purchase their products, all right, there's provision for that. You can have access to that.
I know, but I expected that maybe you needed to withdraw your product.
To what?
You to invite a lot of people to see what you have. If you must be only those who pay for it, then there is no business, no exercise, no contact. A few people will show up.
Yeah, I understand that, but there's a challenge of also catering for that event, right? It has to, there are expenses that have to be paid. There are facilitators that have to be paid. The speakers are not going to just come there and say, okay, we're coming for charity, right? So I mean, these are what some
not charity, coming to take notes, take addresses, get information.
Facilitators right now, the speakers, right? So we're putting together, there's a lot of organization behind the scene that goes on in having putting out an event and looking at the current state of.
Anyway, what I'm saying is that I have attended such exhibitions in Abuja.
Yeah. Hello. I think I lost that call. Hello, can you? Okay, I lost that call. All right. So yeah, I understand. That complaint, and that is why I have a real estate company who has also offered to sponsor some persons, right? So I was going to make that announcement. Offered to sponsor some persons to come for the show. So they've paid for some free slots for a number of individuals, and so if you want to come for that and be part of that free slot, you have to contact us on this number. But I have a caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Hi, welcome to the show.
I just come to call to greet.
Okay.
And to say that I'm ready. My clothes are ready for that day.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to having you.
Thank you. Well done for the good job.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
I like the man that is asking for free.
Mm.
It is the knowledge you are coming to acquire, and I myself calling have done the needful. So there's nothing free. You pay for the hotel. So maybe if we get the federal government to assist us
Yes.
to give a VOP some subvention, it will be possible.
The federal government.
So well done. Good
Okay.
job.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you so much for calling.
All
I
right.
really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so I mean that's one of our participants who is already excited about the event. So yes, one of our sponsors has offered to pay for 10 people for free, and so if you really need to come in, like this our caller who called before, the last caller, if you want to come in, I understand that maybe you really need access to this. So yes, there's um, this provision for those who really want to come but do not have that money. So one of our dear sponsors has paid, and you can send a message to 070 711 54297. 070 711 54297. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes.
This is my sister. I've been trying to give my sister. So the expert and the other guy told me that they didn't for them urgent job. Since I said my they have not the I don't know what.
Okay, I didn't get that, but my time is up. I have to go. So if you want to be part of this, 070 711 54297. Send me a WhatsApp message. Don't call me, please, because I can't take all the calls. Send me a WhatsApp message. Thank you so much. Till I come your way same time next week. I'm super excited. See you at the Nigeria Lalo Summit. Take care. Have a blessed weekend. My name is Amara Onzurike, and I'm out.